After traveling all night, Kier, Gregor, and Zalvetta arrive back at the Rust, aka the Valor clan. You had to stop on multiple occasions because, surprisingly, Zalvetta runs out of stamina nearly instantly. You're beginning to suspect that that incident a few days ago with the trial, that's actually his full running speed. I get extremely tired, okay? It's not...
Gregor lets Zalvetta down off his back.
I would have been the one to give him a piggyback ride, but I wasn't really feeling it,
You can have time to bond later.
Okay.
For now, Kirlos!
Yes! He turns around. He's been restitching and repainting a dummy. Do you think this guy looks a little bit more friendly now?
The happy face and rosy cheeks are really good.
What about the wig?
Doing wonders. Yeah, I like the color.
But it almost seems like he's a little more off-putting in his current state. Like,
Sir, its eyes still peer into my soul, sir!
Yes, like it's hiding a deep secret. That man understands what I'm on about.
Thank you, sir.
We got a situation only we can solve.
A situation, you say? Tell us more. He throws an arm around the dummy and turns around to face Gregor.
Well, the band have invaded Iocho, and there are people, and it's pretty terrible, and this is kind of our job, right?
That's terrible, he gesticulates using the dummy. The band aren't known to do something quite so brazen. Over the past few years, they've been little more than bandits. Bandits! Bandits! Do you understand? He forces the dummy straight forward.
Not at all. But
very well. If they attack Tiocho, it's probably a raiding party. They'll be gone within the day.
I don't know about that. If they're attacking, it sort of signals that something's changed. And that something is gonna keep attacking.
Are you saying that it's some sort of occupation?
Okay. Can we just go? We ran here all night, and I'm keen to run back.
I need to consider this. This could turn into all-out war with the band if they have a vested interest in this location. I hate to say it, but me and my dummy, and also the Valor clan, might not be able to handle the band by themselves.
Maybe we could enlist the other clans.
That's exactly what I was thinking. We're tough, he grabs Gregor in his other arm. But our number is few. We should go speak to my swimming instructor / horse coach, Dow the Digger.
Wow, that actually sounds useful. In one way or another.
Excellent. Compared to our relatively small, but ferocious Valor clan, the Gold clan is gigantic and full of money. Let's go get them to foot the bill. Let's do it.
Come on, guys.
Stubby's coming too.
We're running. There's no time to waste.
I can't run. I don't think I can. Okay, we're bonding now. Kier grabs Zalvetta and runs outside. The four rush down the Gold Clan tunnels, charging into the meeting chamber without waiting for an appointment with Dow the Digger. Okay, still running, still feeling good, still running, chest on fire, still running.
Dow. Hey, Zeke. Man, this is convenient. Hey, Horvin. Hey, Morin. Hey, everyone.
Hi, how's it going?
Guys, we've got a problem, and it's time after thousands of years for the clans to come together and help each other and defeat the ban. Because they're killing people, guys. They're killing people.
Gregor! He throws his arm around Gregor. Gregor, a little bit of advice. The clans come together every once in a while to throw like a big chili cook-off. It happens. It's a thing that we do sometimes.
I'm trying to play it up so that it's more important that we all do this.
Okay.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Okay. If you need anyone to vamp, I brought the dummy along. I'll just slap him right down in front of everyone.
Good distraction.
Kirlos backs off a little bit, letting Gregor do his thing.
The band have invaded Iocho, and we need to defeat them because they're killing people, and it's time to work together because no one can do it alone. It's gonna be a war, I think, because they're finally attacking out in the open. But we have to do it to defend people. They've been killing people this whole time, but now we can finally fight back.
Gregor, remember to breathe!
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you're good.
Instead of just letting them attack with their guerrilla warfare. What do you guys think?
Yes, actually, that's why we were gathered here. Dow's scouts received reports of an occupation at
Good,
Iocho.
Zeke's on board. What about you, Dow?
Actually, no, before you speak up, I was about to say I'm in the midst of training my newest apprentice. He seems to be quite able. He hasn't emerged from the waterfall in a few days straight. I find that incredibly impressive. It's almost as if he doesn't need to breathe.
Sounds pruny.
Frankly, I think it would be negligent to leave him alone. I'm afraid he might drown.
We don't have time for that.
The Honorable Dow the Digger! Will thou speak? Dow slams his axe on the ground. Our scouts have received reports of an occupation idiot show!
Okay, I just said that. Dow, remember me? Hey, Sparkle Axe? You and I are buds.
He taps the axe on the ground. Yes, he remembers you fondly.
Good. Time to pay that fond back.
Currently, our resolution was to hire an army of mercenaries to deal with to handle the problem for us. Oh, no. Mercenaries just aren't going to cut it. We need the full force of the Gold Clan behind us if we're going to repel back a war with the ban. I'm
Also
shouting it
probably
right
mercenaries.
now. War with the ban, it's happening. Look at this guy. He knows it. He understands.
We can't avoid it anymore. They're going to war. We have to do something.
Yes, now's the time that they came out of the shadows. It's a perfect time to punch them all in their stupid faces.
Don't hurt your hands, though.
Don't do it. Those masks are very hard. Don't do it. Kirlos looks around pointing at all the mercs.
So Gold Clan has lots of gold, I take it. So you can hire the mercenaries. I'm sure you're okay with that. Zeke? You got stuff to offer, right? Like, other than poetry. No offense. Your poetry's great.
Oh, trust me, he can't offer crap. In fact, his clan sucks. Let's just rely on the Gold and Valor clans.
Kirlos, I respect you.
Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that.
But I respect Zeke, too. And we need your help. Probably. Whatever you can help with.
A war with the ban will have far-reaching consequences that I must consider deeply.
I understand. But can you hurry up considering those?
Regardless, walking forward, Horvin extends his arms. Moving to war with the ban would be a foolish idea. The ban, once they're set on something, aren't so quick to give it up. What you'd be doing is engaging the clans in a long-term obligation to this small village. If you're okay with this, well then go ahead, I can hardly stop you. But this is what you're getting involved with. You understand that, right?
I understand the implications of doing this, but it's not just the village.
You turn Iocho into a war camp. There wouldn't be a life waiting for the people there. It would only be preserved for the sake of making a point against the ban.
We've got to do something. It's turning into a war camp whether we like it or not.
Very well. And I can't quite stand the idea of a human village being taken over by the band so brazenly. Horvin shrugs and walks away. If you go, I will follow.
Thank you. We're gonna do all we can to protect the people and keep things okay, but we've got to do something about the band. We gotta.
Horvin nods, retaining his frown. That's all I ask. He wanders off.
Morin, you're in, right? Yeah.
I'm kind of a merchant now. I was kind of here to talk about my new patent. Just gonna run my I just kind of want to run my shop.
What do you sell?
Morin's eyes light up. I actually sell artifacts. Things I found around Honorant. They're actually pretty nice if you ever want to give it a shot.
Yeah, maybe that sounds kind of cool. Anything that can help?
Nothing I'd exactly...
The Gold Clan will foot the bill.
Okay, yeah. That sounds great.
All right, mercenaries, now is your time to get money. Let's go.
Wait. I understand you're all eager in the britches to get this Iocho thing on with, but you need to consider it takes a little bit of time for an army to mobilize.
You guys, too slow. We ran here. Some of us carrying people.
Yes, but the Gold Clan has something of a standing militia. We'll need to cull them all together. Do you really think that, he looks around the room, this is all that they have?
No, but this is enough for an elite strike team to go in and do something.
Kid?
We gotta do something.
Kid, I hate to say it, but you need to cool down for a split second. You're too hot right now.
Gregor removes his shirt. Okay. It doesn't help that there are fires in this room.
No, it's blindingly hot in here. How do you handle this? I don't wear a shirt. Oh, well, I suppose that settles that. Regardless, kid, take an hour. What's more important right now than rushing it back right away, the village isn't going anywhere, and if it's an occupation, they're not going anywhere either, is that you be well rested, okay?
What about people in there?
The people in there can wait 1 hour. I don't want you to rush back and then die. Do you understand? This is an order from your leader.
I don't die easy.
Chill your pants!
If you say so. I'll listen.
Okay, we're going to rally everyone. Gold Clan guys, you can come and get the best weapons from the Valor Clan. They're covered in big, nasty spikes. Mercenaries, I guess I'll give you something too for money. Money, you jerks. He walks past. Okay, so,
This is not good, guys.
let's, I guess we'll go get equipped at the Valor Clan?
Yeah, let's see if they can get us what we need. And then we have to go to war. Before they go to war on other places.
Never been to war, but I've never actually been to war before. This might come as a shock. I don't know what I'm in for. I've heard it's horrifying.
It'll probably be that. I haven't been at war with the band before. I'm sure it'll be horrifying, don't worry.
Sylvetta nods. Maybe horrifying. The band are a little, let's say they're hyped up around here. I think we'll be able to handle them easily, especially if we have the clan leaders and army of guys. This seems like overkill, honestly.
Well, not all of us are as you. Kirlos, do you have a wheelbarrow we can carry Zelvetta in? We need him at his tip-top.
Okay, boy, you need to be real with me here. Does the wheelbarrow need spikes on it, or can it not have spikes on it?
I look to Zelvetta.
Zelvetta raises an eyebrow.
Yes?
Okay, well,
On the front. For ramming.
well, that's kind of a problem, because I only have wheelbarrows with iron fists on them.
You know? I think that's perfect.
Ash now stands in a bookstore, honestly pretty close to the bar, the truer purpose. She's kept one eye on the place, but couldn't resist the prospect of incredibly old books at incredibly cheap prices. She now sits with a book split open in front of her. A certain mustachioed imp stands beside her, reading a revolutionary text on overthrowing the ruling class.
I every now and then I kind of glance nervously over at the imp.
It's bookmarking pages.
Mm.
You notice it skip past the page about bloodless revolutions, and then place a hearty, wet, sloppy imp paw print on the book about bloody revolutions.
I earmark the page that I'm on and kind of turn to the imp. Look, I understand that you're maybe upset with Marcus, but like, it doesn't. He's a nice guy, okay? Like, you can't. I don't know what you're saying. It sounds vaguely angry, and like you're saying something along the lines of, how could you call him a nice guy? He has enslaved all of my brethren. Close to the mark, then. More or less? Okay. Well, I think I understand. I don't know if Marcus actually speaks imp. I kind of... I'm more or less understanding what you're saying just by, like the intonation of the grumble. This is pretty neat.
The imp hawks up a butterfly.
Oh.
It snatches it out of the air and eats it again.
I go back to the page I had earmarked. Still uncertain whether or not I want to purchase the book.
The door is suddenly kicked open dramatically. A man clatters in cardboard armor. Miss! Sorry.
The imp throws down a smoke bomb
no.
and runs out the door.
It's fine. Okay, never mind.
Mister,
Miss!
the boat you requisitioned will be prepared this evening.
Thank
we
you.
merely need to finish loading the sheep, future monsters, onto the boat. Afterwards, it will depart.
Heading to the Alrani Empire, right?
Yes, indeed. However, as I said earlier, this is the only vessel leaving with such expediency.
I know. Trust me, if there was any other choice, I really would have taken it. In fact, I might just rent a paddle boat and use that to get off this continent.
I would not do so. There are rumblings of war on the streets.
War?
Gold and Valor Clan people running around,
What?
taking items to be used as weaponry.
I shut the book, set it back on the shelf, and stand up. What do you mean, war?
Stuff is about to pop off, as they say around here. It's over a small hamlet named Yocho.
Of course it
I
is.
also have a missive from a one Miss Karen Wells. She says that...
I'm just gonna stop you there. Forget the ferry. It's fine. I was desperate. I realize now I am not that desperate. I am not Alrani desperate.
Yes, but there is the matter of your outstanding gigantic murder debt.
No, I believe that it was all... It's not so much a debt as it was me repaying, or rather taking what I was owed. So, if you please, get out.
I'm still required to give you the sheet. Please take it.
Fine. I snatch up the sheet, crinkle it, put it into the pack, and push him out. War, huh?